The issue of insecurity in this country is getting out of hand day by day. And I am pleading that all our leaders should put hands together to put an end to this, because it is life that are being lost. Insecurity in this country is giving everyone concern, but I don't know for our leaders. But I am praying and pleading with them to do something so that our country will be a safe country. This video, you will hear everything Olusegun Obasanjo, that is our former president, said concerning Boko Haram. Just watch.
Those who have things to say about this particular issue of Boko Haram, we don't even know where Boko Haram stops and banditry starts and kidnapping begins. They are all mixed together. We can't go on this way. Surely we can't. And something must be done. That will be given by the Minister of Defense. Everybody else that will speak is given only 5 minutes, except those 5 people. And if you are speaking more than 5 minutes, I will clear my throat. If you do not take note of that, if I clear my throat the second time, then you will be switched off. And I don't think you will want to have that. Now, we will leave here not a minute later than 1 o'clock. Your Eminence, agreed. You see, my first task is done. In my village, when I was growing up, we had a policeman, very tough, and they always give him a very difficult investigation to carry out. And when you go to him to beg, he was an illiterate, he never went to school. And when he wanted to show you that he's a no-nonsense man, he would say, my duty must be due. So my duty must be due. Your Eminence, my duty has been due. For the courage, because you need the courage to write the type of book you have written. And I also see, and you mentioned it in the video that we saw, that interrogation will be a strong word, but that's the word you use. Shouldn't we examine our past? What is in our past that is becoming debilitating, destructive to our present and obviously to our future? And I believe that is what you have tried to do in your book. There is normally the tendency, don't talk about it, let's leave it. And I believe that we must get out of that culture. Let us see it as it is. The history, the life of any nation, any family, any institution has the good, the bad, and the ugly. What is important, and our Master of Ceremony and Mistress of Ceremony made that point, is let us have it let us look at it and let us think about it. And when we have to find solution, we may even look beyond what we can see. Let us think beyond what is available. And I think that is what you have done here. And I will urge and appeal that those who have things to say about this particular issue of Boko Haram, we don't even know where Boko Haram stops and banditry starts and kidnapping begins. They are all mixed together. We can't go on this way. Surely we can't. And something must be done. And the beginning of something being done is this book, Scars, Nigeria's Journey and the Boko Haram Conundrum. I hope and I appeal that those who have things to say, who know things that we should know, come up. And by the time we put, even those who have been on the other side, who have been part or supporter of Boko Haram, for whatever Boko Haram is, let them write, let them speak up. And that way, we will be able to find solution to this ugly problem, which cannot continue to go without bringing it to an end. I want to thank you, General, for making me to write the forward and for bringing me up here, even when I pleaded with you that it would be an overkill. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, here ably represented by the Honorable Minister of Defense. We are delighted to have you, Your Excellency. I will thank you for coming. Our father, mentor, I want to thank you for accepting to be the chairman with the entreaties. I recall that morning when you called me after sending a message. As you asked me, sorry to wake you up. I said, Your Excellency, I'm awake. Actually, I was not awake. But when I heard your voice, I had to wake up. Thank you so very much for indeed not only offering the forward, but also being the chairman of this occasion. And for our guest of honor, the former president, I would like to also thank you. Our royal fathers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I know that our time is fast spent, and I thought that it's necessary for me to join my wife to also welcome you again to the launch of this book, Scars, Nigeria's Journey and the Boko Haram Conundrum. No doubt, as the MC said, today is a milestone in my journey as an author. I never knew that this is the life of an author. I think, in fact, from the experience I now have, I have utmost respect for anyone who has put his pen on paper to author a book. Congratulations. This book is a product of years of reflection on my experiences as a military officer, engaged in addressing the Boko Haram insurgency as already indicated. In writing it, I sought to investigate the phenomenon, to examine its roots and complexities, and to contribute my own way to finding lasting solutions to this national crisis. Let me pause to express my gratitude once again to all those who stood by me throughout the journey. My family, friends, and colleagues, all your encouragement and unwavering support have sustained me. In this audience, I cite my godfather in NDA, Major General Wiwa. Kede Wiwa go wrong? Then Kede Wiwa will say, Kede Rabo go and hunch. And right in this audience, I also cited my roommate who brought me up, who taught me how to hunch, who left, then Cadet A.S. Garba, who left as squadron leader A.S. Garba. I'd like to thank you for those beautiful times that we shared right in India up until now. God bless you all. Let me equally thank the publisher and the entire production team for the professionalism and commitment that have transformed this vision into reality. The special guest of honor, sir, as well as chairman, the guest of honor, our royal fathers, everyone, I'd like to thank you for what indeed value that you have brought into my life and indeed in this work. God bless you all. Now, this moment, I must say, holds very special meaning to me. Earlier on, and by the way, thank you CDS for wishing me a happy 60th birthday, because in 2 days' time, by the special grace of God, I will mark my 60th birthday. And I cannot think of a more fitting gift to myself than this launch. And for the eminent personalities that have come to honor this invitation, I'm truly, truly grateful. On behalf of my family and I'd like to thank you. Now, the account in this book is a painful truth as I see it. It is my hope that it will elicit a national conversation which is aimed at focusing attention on credible solutions to the nation's challenges. As we unveil this book, I invite you to join me on a journey of reflection, empathy, and hope. I have always believed that man exists to solve problems. If you are not solving any problem, then your existence is worthless. Therefore, let us remember the victims of Boko Haram's atrocities. And let us also note that scars, the journey, Nigeria's journey and Boko Haram conundrum is not an indictment. Take it from me, it's not an indictment. It is a national soul-searching presentation. It is an awakening reality to either act dutifully for progress or do nothing and tend towards extinction. May that not be our portion. Hence, let us recommit ourselves to building a nation anchored on justice, equity, and peace. For me, this book is not just a narrative. It is a call for sustained hope and optimism. In the words of Nelson Mandela, I do not lose. I either win or I learn. Therefore, our national experiences should be seen as wins and lessons. Let me add that the proceeds from this book will be used to sustain support to schools and hospitals, which my family and I have been committed to over the years. Once again, thank you for being here. As I assure you that SCARS is quite optimistic that collectively we can turn our scars into victories of national, sprawling nationhood. Once again, thank you and God bless.
That applause is not strong enough for this. As our author takes his handshakes and commendations, I would like to quickly salute the patience of the representative of Mr. President, the Honorable Minister of Defense. We want to thank you so much, sir, for being so patient and be here with us. At this point, we would very now quickly want to unveil this book and then proceed perhaps with a very, very light launch.
I will never doubt what the former president said. That is what Olusegun Obasanjo said in this video. Because they know everything as far as this country is concerned. But all I have to say is, may God save us in this country. Insecurity is getting out of hand. And I pray that God will protect every one of us. Amen. What do you have to say concerning this video? You can drop your opinion. Let's know what you think. But most importantly, for more news, update like this, please subscribe to this channel so that you will know the things happening in this country. Turn on the bell. Anytime I publish a new video, you will get notification of my new upload so that you will know the next video that will keep you updated. Thank you once again, and bye for now.